The latest DreamWorks film, The Bad Guys 2, has opened in theaters. And here's my review. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the first film. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I was pretty indifferent on it. I never had a desire to go back and rewatch it. The first time and only time I rewatched it was like 2 days ago to recap for this one. I've never been like, oh, I want to watch everything, let's watch back. I've never done that. And when this is the same studio that brought us How to Train Your Dragon, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and The Wild Robot, the Bad Guy films don't exactly seem like their A-game. The film, just like the first one, is essentially a fusion of Zootopia and Ocean's 11, but this time a dash of Despicable Me is also thrown in. Now, usually the second entry in a DreamWorks franchise ends up being just as good or even better than the first one. However, there are exceptions, and this is one of them. The main problem is the main plotline about the bad guys trying to stop the bad girls doesn't kick in until halfway through what is already a very short movie. The story overall is somewhat better, but the pacing is off. And the third act, like I said, is essentially the same as the third act of Despicable Me. The sequel doesn't really do what all great sequels do, which is further the story and characters. This just feels like more of the same, and the conclusion of the film isn't even that satisfying, because it spends the last 5 or 10 minutes desperately trying to set up the pieces for a potential third film. It's harmless enough fun for kids, but I don't really see most adults getting much enjoyment out of it. If your kids liked the first one, you can wait to rent it, and if you're not someone with kids, there's really no reason to spend your time on this one. It's not as accessible as, say, Spider-Verse or any of the movies that have mass appeal. It's strictly for kids. So for me, it gets a C, a 7 out of 10, and a 3 out of 5 stars. It's a passable enough film if you're the right age group.